UPTD depends on regular use and knowing how to use it properly. What are the Kegel exercises? UPTD is an anal or rectal device. Before using UPTD, you should know what pelvic floor muscles are and what Kegel exercises are. Pelvic floor muscles are attached in front of the body to the pubic bone and behind to the tailbone. These muscles form a hammock-like structure surrounding the genitals. Dr. Kegel was the first person who recommended these exercises for the pelvic muscles. That's why they are known as Kegel exercises. How to identify pelvic muscles? To identify the pelvic floor muscles, stop the flow of urine a few times while urinating. To stop the flow of urine, you will squeeze your anus, perineum, and genitals. So the muscles you squeeze to stop the flow are pelvic floor muscles. Pelvic floor muscles provide support to the bladder and rectum in both men and women, and to the uterus in women. To get the benefit of resistance exercises with UPTD, UPTD should be lifted with pelvic floor muscles. Both men and women get the similar benefit from UPTD as entire pelvic floor is strengthened. These muscles have many functions. They help in childbirth, bowel movement, flow of urine, and sexual functions. How to use UPTD? To do exercises with UPTD, insert tapered end of UPTD into the anus. Before inserting, apply some personal lubricant on tapered end of UPTD and on anus. Once you insert the UPTD, the center line of UPTD will rest on pelvic floor of anus without any discomfort. Because of the weight of UPTD, gravity will pull it towards the ground. By tightening your pelvic muscles, you will prevent it from falling down. When you tighten the pelvic floor muscles, UPTD will be lifted up into the anal canal, 1/2 inch to 2 inches. The other end of UPTD is called the base, and it should always remain outside the body. It has a thread to attach extra weight. You can attach weights to do pelvic floor exercises at different levels. Level 1. You should do the exercises without any weight attached to the device for 5 to 10 minutes or till fatigued, whichever is first. Level 2. You should do the exercises with smaller weights attached to the device for 5 to 10 minutes or till fatigued, whichever is first. Level 3. You should do the exercises with bigger weights attached to the device for 5 to 10 minutes or till fatigued, whichever is first. Level 4. You should do the exercises with both weights attached to the device for 5 to 10 minutes or till fatigued, whichever is first. At each level, you should do 5 rapid contractions, then 1 contraction and hold for 5 seconds, followed by 30 seconds of rest. Let's do a set again. Contract the pelvic floor muscles and lift the UPTD anus and do 5 rapid contractions. Contract muscles and relax. 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 Now contract the pelvic floor muscles again and lift the UPTD into anus. This time hold the contraction for 5 seconds. Now relax the pelvic floor muscles and make sure device should not come out of the anus. You can support the device using your fingers. Rest for 30 seconds. Before starting second set, remove your fingers. This is called 1 set. Always rest on alternate days. Rest is very important for the recovery of the muscles. Once you are able to do exercises on level 4 comfortably, you can do more advanced exercises as follows. 1. Reduce weight to level 1. 2. Perform 50 rapid contractions, followed by a single holding contraction for 10 seconds. 3. Rest for 30 seconds. 4. Exercise for 10 minutes or till fatigued. whichever is first. 5. Increase weight as needed. Once you reach your goal to maintain your muscle strength, just do the exercise once or twice in a week. With proper, consistent and moderate use, you can reach your goal and you will be able to increase the strength in your pelvic floor muscles. We encourage you to share your achievement in pelvic strength with your doctor, family and friends. Thank you once again for showing your interest in NeoKeg. Disclaimer: information provided here is not the substitute for medical care or